Hello and welcome to another update of our VermiBag Mini. So the worms that I have in here are a mixed batch. I have blues, reds, some Euros and African grays. So all 4 worms are in here. And I fed them really large feeding last week. Let's see what they did with that. Big old guy. That's an African. Yeah, I tend to give African night crawlers a rather large feeding. Look at the babies. How interesting. My bins, for some reason, this is the second bin where the food is still here. Well, let me see. Is this where the potato was? Are they still working on that potato? Well, no, now we only have skins. Honestly, they already demolished it, thank God. The story of the never-ending story of the potato. But the melon rinds are still intact. That just goes to show that when you don't freeze your food before you put it into your bins, they can sort of stick around for a while. But that's fine. That just means that they are not going to get a feeding. They have plenty to eat. But what I am going to do is give them some more moist bedding. These guys, especially the African night crawlers, really love higher carbon, and they seem to really dig that moist bedding that I've been putting in here. Plus the moist bedding also helps all the material from drying out. So I found that that formula works great for me in here, in this particular system. And this is where we put our this artichoke whole. Well, right now only the springtails are working on it. They're getting it ready for the worms. It's still pretty much intact. Okay, well, works for me. You guys are not going to get a feeding. We are just going to give you a little bit of, what I'm going to give them is just sprinkling of the eggshells, just to keep things in a good pH balance. Ooh, didn't notice this guy. Almost got him out of the bin here. Oh, where'd he go? There he is. Gotta be real careful, because they are so tiny you can't even see them sometimes. That's how you end up getting them out. Dipped my gloves into a bunch of babies. Okay. All right, so they're going to get some moist bedding right on top. This will keep everything from drying out. Plus it gives the bin extra living space for them. They can spread out. keep saying bin. I'm so used to saying bin, and it's actually just, it's a system. It's a bag. I'll get it eventually, guys. Okay, so nothing exciting, just a little peek. Get to work, guys. You're embarrassing me. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next week.